commends professionalism of firefighters, calls for stakeholder support. Federal government unveils new counter-terrorism strategy. On the foreign scene, United States, China extends tariff truce by another 90 days. And in sports, Kwara United signs 6 players ahead CAF Confederation Cup campaign. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has commended the courage, professionalism, and service of fire responders with a call for collaboration from citizens and every stakeholder to enhance preparedness and mitigate fire incidents and emergencies across the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this at the opening of the second edition of Lagos International Fire Safety Conference held at Victoria Island with the theme leveraging technology and community engagement to prevent fires. The governor pledges administration's commitment to deploying smart technology, exploring current trends and innovation, ensuring active community participation through traditional rulers, community development councils, and associations.
And all of this is to ensure that our goal is to make every person in Lagos know how to spot a potential fire hazard, know how to smell when your environment is not safe enough, and know how to prevent a fire, how to stay safe, and how to help others. And I think these are some of the things that we need to take away.
Earlier in his welcome address, Commissioner for Special Duties and Intergovernmental Relations, Olubenga Oyerinde, noted that the conference is not just for fire responders alone, but a shared mandate for individuals, communities, private sector to learn latest strategies and best practices for fire management and prevention to build a state that is safe and secure for all.
To our esteemed stakeholders, both physical and virtual, I encourage you to fully participate on learn outdated practices, learn new approaches, and relearn essential principles. Let us collaborate, share insights, and build on each other expertise.
The director, Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Margaret Adesheye, while giving the activity reports for 2024, said 1,902 fire rescue and related issues were recorded, while 117.12 billion naira worth of property was saved.
Fire safety is not just all about equipment. It is about people, and the best fire fought is the one prevented.
Stakeholders at the event, including traditional rulers, fire safety experts, applauded Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration for its commitments to risk reduction, emergency preparedness, and fire incident reduction, especially in line with the Things Plus agenda on security and governance. Our correspondent, Adiola Kindele, reports that the conference attracted lawmakers, top government officials, Fire Safety Equipment Dealers Association, participants from Congo, Egypt, Tanzania, Togo, United States, United Kingdom, China, Slovenia, the Philippines. Other stakeholders will join the conference to synergize on conversations around fire safety. The Maternal and Child Care Center, Baja, Surulere, has received a donation of medical items from the Rotary Club of Surulere Northeast. Medical Director and Chief Executive Officer of the hospital, Olumide Shojiri, noted that the club donated a Salter weighing scale, a suction machine, drip stands, and accessories. Shojiri commended the club for its kind gesture, assuring that the donated items would be used for the purpose they were meant for. He also used the occasion to appeal to philanthropists and other good-spirited organizations to emulate the Rotarians by donating generously to the hospital for the sake of mothers and children who need the items whenever they visit for medical attention. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has unveiled plans to strengthen interagency coordination and deepen community engagement as key pillars of the revised National Counter-Terrorism Strategy 2025. National Coordinator of the National Counter-Terrorism Center, Adamu Laka, said the updated framework was designed to improve collaboration among security agencies and foster public participation in preventing and responding to terrorism. Laka said the review of the National Counter-Terrorism Strategy emphasizes prevention alongside response, strengthens interagency coordination, and embeds resilience, inclusivity, and community engagement at the core of the nation's security architecture. He explained that the review process, which began in February, went through multiple stages of consultation, including workshops, committee reviews, and stakeholder engagements, involving ministries, departments and agencies, civil society groups, academia, and international partners. The Nigerian Medical Association, NMA, Kwara State chapter has expressed concern over the growing mental health challenges and well-being of doctors in the country. Chairman of NMA, Kwara, Abdulrahman Afolabi, stated this during a news conference organized on the sidelines of the 2025 annual general meeting in Ilorin. He said doctors are at the fourth lines of care, yet often face overwhelming stressors such as long working hours, high patient loads, poor remuneration, inadequate infrastructure, workplace insecurity, and violence. Afolabi maintains that these challenges have led to increased cases of burnout, anxiety, depression, and even suicide among medical practitioners. The chairman called on policymakers, healthcare institutions, professional bodies, and the public to invest in the mental health of doctors and empower them to lead innovative healthcare solutions for the benefit of all Nigerians. And now to foreign news. The United States and China have extended tariff truce for another 90 days, staving off triple-digit duties on each other's goods as U.S. retailers get ready to ramp up inventories ahead the critical end-of-year holiday season. U.S. President Donald Trump announced on his Truth Social platform that he had signed an executive order suspending imposition of higher tariffs until 12 a.m. on November 10, with all other elements of the truce to remain in place. China's Commerce Ministry issued a parallel pause on extra tariffs early on Tuesday, also postponing for 90 days on the addition of U.S. firms it had targeted in April to trade and investment restriction list. The extension until early November buys crucial time for the seasonal autumn surge of imports for the Christmas season, including electronics, apparel, and toys at the lowest tariff rates. And now sports. Kwara United, one of Nigeria's two representatives in the 2025-2026 CAF Confederation Cup, has boosted its squad with 6 new signings. The number of new arrivals could rise to 8, with more players still under close assessment. Coach Tunde Sonny and his backroom staff have carefully handpicked players of high quality, capable of adding value to the Nigeria President Federation Cup holders' triple title pursuit in the coming season. In their bid to secure the best available talents, Kwara United cast their recruitment nets along the West African coast, landing Nigeria-born goalkeeper Kazim Yekini, who returns to the domestic top flight from Aziz League. Also today from AS Douanes FC in Niger Republic, Remo Stars, Ogunribide Oluwaseun, Chisom Ungumere from Bendel Insurance, Aule John Mack from Lobby Stars, and Gidado Toyib from Ikorodu City. Victory Omodiagbe and Adegbite Michael are the 2 players still being evaluated before a final decision is made. And that's our news at 4. But just before we go, carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on my Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration organized a forum for women across the 57 local governments and local council development areas in the state with a view to enhancing their productivity and economic growth? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has commended the courage, professionalism and service of fire responders with a call for collaboration from citizens and every stakeholder to enhance preparedness and mitigate fire incidents and emergencies across the state. The federal government has unveiled plans to strengthen interagency coordination and deepen community engagement as key pillars of the revised National Counter-Terrorism Strategy 2025. We also told you that the United States and China have extended tariff truce for another 90 days, staving off triple-digit duties on each other's goods as U.S. retailers get ready to ramp up inventories ahead the critical end of year's holiday season. And in sports, Kwara United, one of Nigeria's two representatives in the 2025-2026 CAF Confederation Cup, has bolstered its squad with 6 new signings. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Olowokoroku. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening.